thank you very much.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Charles Richardson, the Charles Richardson Show. All the people over there at Raw Talk Online. Funny.
Dude, that was some brutal stuff that happened.
It was
there.
funny and yes, it was brutal.
Very brutal.
Yeah.
I know some people that probably are not going to be getting Christmas presents.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
You're going to get nothing for Christmas.
You know.
You know what we're going to get for Christmas right now?
Guess who it is, Mark?
A visit from Martin. Martin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
There he is.
We're all here.
Yeah, that was some brutal stuff, dude. That
Yeah.
was some brutal stuff.
Yeah.
Some funny stuff, though.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yeah, it was funny. Man, and they're here every single Wednesday and Friday, live on Alien X Radio.
They do this every Wednesday and Friday?
Yes, live.
The same show every Wednesday and Friday?
Yes. Well, not necessarily the
not so newly
not
game?
the newlywed game, not
Okay.
necessarily that skit, but
Because that was pretty funny.
yeah, they do it from time to time, obviously, but they're here every Wednesday and Friday. So
I'm going to have to mark the calendars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I put them into replay, too, so you can check them out in the mornings and stuff, too.
All right.
A couple days a week. Raw Talk Online, Florida, thank you very much for taking control for a couple hours. And really, I mean,
Yes.
it was, you can't even imagine what that was worth to this event.
Yeah, I mean, 2 hours of not having to be on the air and in a 36-hour marathon where you can just chill out for a minute, maybe have a smoke and a pancake, a bong and a blintz, whatever you needed to do in those 2 hours. Go to the bathroom, burn one, have some dinner, whatever, whatever's going on in your life,
Or at least
It's nice to have that little separation there.
it was also bringing a whole new entertainment. Because everybody's listening to me. They've been listening to you. They've been listening to everybody. Right. We heard all these bands jamming, and all that stuff's been going on and stuff. It's like, okay, well, we've heard all that. Now what? Well, how about we get a bunch of people together and have them fight?
Right.
That was like, yeah!
You mean that isn't what we've been doing for 32 hours?
No, we've been avoiding that.
4 to 34 hours.
With the bells.
The bells.
See, some people bring the bell to fight. We bring it to stop
blasted
fight.
bell.
Yeah. Oh man. No, but really, man. Every Wednesday and Friday.
Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, it's been there's always a ridiculous variety of things happening in this show. You got comedians, you got different people that you don't expect to show up, you got people that you don't expect to call in, you got people that you don't expect to, like, all of a sudden drop a big massive donation on you. I mean, it's like over the years we've had a lot of interesting things like that. Wasn't there like a guy that you used to be in a band with that showed up that you hadn't seen in like 20 years and he donated $100?
Yup.
It was a couple of years ago or something.
That was Steve from Serious Gesture, who's a guitar player from Serious Gesture. It was he showed. I told him about the event. He showed up and he hung out for the whole thing. And well, not the whole thing, but he was there for quite a long time.
Yeah, he was here for a long time, and then he dropped $100 on us, I think.
Yeah. So you never know what's going to happen.
It's mind blowing. People just walk in and go, "Here you go." Sweet Crystal walked in and handed you like a Christmas card, didn't they?
Yep. Had $100 in it.
That's pretty amazing. It's just bands that give money after they get done giving their performance that's just like icing on the cake. It's just like it's like cuddling after sex or something. It's just like extra little, you know what I mean? Just that like extra little something that you weren't expecting, but it's a nice.
You were expecting,
you know what I mean?
Get off me, and instead it was,
That's right.
Cuddling after sex. Whatever happened to round 2?
Cuddling without talking after sex. Oh yeah, no, but yeah, it's like it's nice to have this, nice to have a variety of things going on because, for us too. I mean, we're here for hours and hours and hours. We always come up with something to talk about.
Yeah, sometimes we repeat ourselves, but
a whole lot of weird weird places it goes because of that, because we're bored and not bored, but like, we're like, what now?
Hey.
And a new person gets introduced into the mix, and all of a sudden the conversation takes a left turn somewhere else.
That's right, man. People don't end up at Billy Bob's Backyard Barbecue without some wrong turns, man. Just saying.
Yes.
Sometimes it turns. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it turns.
Get you to Billy's.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, who wants to stay on the freeway and just go safe? Who wants to do that? I guess people who are trying to go to work.
Got to go off-roading once in a while, man.
Mm-hmm. That's where all the weird stuff happens, man.
Yeah, I mean, the risk-reward factor,
Right.
Got to put yourself out there if you want to get a reward. And we're doing pretty good this year.
Yeah,
I was thinking
absolutely.
that for this last 2 hours that we could kind of like tease.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like a low, like numbers, like tell them what's going on. Like right now, 2 hours before the end, I think. Can I throw out a number?
Let's start with this number. Last year was $1,400 is what we raised.
Correct.
And that was after the event was over, and we accept money all the way up to
the end of the year.
Yeah, right to the end of the year. We that's when we stop. That's when we shut off all of the donations and everything.
Right. And
Gather
the $1,400 was leveled off because we put the money in for the fees and everything.
That rounded it back up to the 1,400.
Yeah, so it was a hair under 14. I don't remember exactly what it was, but our grand total was 1,400.
Yep.
So you want me to throw a tease number out there?
Yes.
Or you want me to just not do it? Or I'm just trying to I figure every 20 minutes or half an hour we'll bump it up a little bit.
Let's say this. When Zeldor came in and started the overnight shift at 12 midnight, what was our number at 12 midnight last night?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
Take the number that we have now and put it on like a clock and evenly spread it out. Where would it have been at midnight last night?
So let me think about that for a second. So we're talking about midnight, like when he got here. So that would be 8 to 12, 16 hours in out of 36.
Yep.
So doing the fuzzy math that I'm about to do in my head. A little
less than half.
Let's see, 23. I got a number. Just give me a second here. I'm talking about midnight. We probably would have had about around $1,000 in.
About $1,000. So
about 1,000.
So that was 16 hours in, right?
Yeah, and now we're 34 hours in.
Right. So 16 hours in, we were at $1,000. So we had $400 to go to match last year. That was now that sounds like it's off to a pretty good start, right?
It does.
Now, do you think it's going to keep going that way for the rest of this thing, or just slow down, speed up? What do you think?
I'm pretty confident that it's going to speed up a little bit.
Oh.
I'm pretty confident that by now.
Oh.
I talked earlier when we were talking earlier, if you remember right, I guaranteed that we have at least $1,399.
Oh, yes, you did put that out there. You said you would guarantee that.
I did.
And you didn't say you were going to guarantee it because you would match whatever you had to get it there. You guaranteed that we would be there straight up.
Right.
Right?
I guaranteed that we would be at least at that total by the end of all this.
Correct.
Now, throwing this out there, if I remember correctly, the Charles Richardson show just did their little game show.
They sure did.
And it just ended.
Yes.
And I guaranteed $1,399 before that.
You did.
And that was another $100.
Yeah.
So, I mean, somewhere between the $1,000 at midnight, that on average or whatever we had, because I don't have an exact number. Mm-hmm. That's another $100, so that's only $300 to get to the goal by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty confident that we're going to hit that goal.
Let's have it.
Are you saying you want me to throw a number out there? I'm not going to throw like a giant number. I'm going to give some, like maybe another guarantee of where we will get to, maybe.
Sure.
I don't know if you want me to do that, because then it's going to be higher.
How about not a
$13.99
guarantee?
is what I'm saying to you.
But not a guarantee, but a prediction.
I am projecting
There you go.
at this time, without adding up all of the numbers
Correct.
of the money that we have in right now,
Mm-hmm.
that we are in the ballpark of approximately around $1,600.
Blam! Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Passing on the right.
And that's now.
Passing on the left.
And that's just, like I said, we're not giving out any full numbers. We're not giving out any. We're just throwing numbers out there to make people go, yeah. And then we'll give them another number a little bit while later, and they'll go, yeah. And then we'll just keep, and then the final number will make them, climax.
What?
And then they'll have to go take a smoke and a pancake.
We'll just give you this one guarantee, folks. None of the numbers that we give you will be a lie, as in being higher than the real number.
Right. Yes, that was why I was trying to be careful not to give you a number that was higher than where we're actually going to end up at.
When you want the actual
and if you donate
real
now,
number, you got to
will
wait to the
continue
end.
to be higher. So
Yeah, wait to the very
what I'm going
end.
to do, since we just came back basically from break, I'm going to have to go jump off of here and have some dinner with the wife in a minute, because it's about done. And you guys can continue to converse. Let me jump in really quick and say that you are listening to the 36 Hours of Alien Xmas Radiothon to benefit Forgotten Harvest of Southeastern Michigan. There are many, many ways to donate. You can go to alienxradio.com/36hours, and you can find all of the different links to be able to donate, including a donate here button where you can go donate with your credit or debit card through PayPal. You can do it as a guest, which means you do not have to sign up. If you don't have a PayPal account, it doesn't matter. You could just type in your info and donate, and you're done. And it doesn't save any of your info because you're not making a PayPal account. So it's a secure payment. Your stuff's encrypted and all that. The little lock is up there on the browser, so it's very safe. None of your money, there's no shady stuff going on. We've been doing this for a long time, and we've had zero incidences of anybody having a problem with their payments. Zero.
That's why
also,
we
you
use
can
those
donate
credible
by
places.
Venmo, which some people have used today, which is great, by using the handle @AlienXRadio. You can also use Cash App with the handle $AlienXRadio. And if you happen to be using Zelly, you can use that and use Keith Samland at yahoo.com. And if you want to do the whole PayPal thing from your phone, like if you got the app or whatever, you can just send it to payments@alienxradio.com. And this is all benefiting Forgotten Harvest, and we're going to pay all the fees for all of these apps and things. Anything that comes in, if there's like fees taken off, we're going to add them all up, and we're going to drop a little cash in there to even it out so that 100% of the money you donate goes directly to Forgotten Harvest of Southeastern Michigan. And it is a great charity where every dollar you donate will get $4, or I should say 4 meals, or like she said earlier when we interviewed Laura, she said 4 meals or $7 in groceries. $1 buys $7 worth of groceries. That's something I didn't know, and that's a new one on me that I'm going to use a lot to talk about this now.
Wow.
$7 worth of groceries for $1. If you were to go to the grocery store and buy what the $1 will get you at Forgotten Harvest, it would cost you $7.
That works out.
That's a lot of ramen.
That's
a lot of kimchi. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, still, that $1 could get you, some hamburger, potato, some vegetables.
That's what I'm saying.
Some vegetables, and maybe I don't know. Get something to drink.
Right.
You get all
I
that.
don't know if
put
any of you have
together a
ever
pretty
watched
decent
like
meal
Guys
with that.
Grocery Games or whatever, or Supermarket Sweep or whatever they have, where they're like, okay, here's $7. Run through the grocery store and find a bunch of crap and make us a gourmet meal. It's like, yeah, you could do that. Here, you could go on that show, and here's your $1. Go make me some, make me steak and potatoes.
That ain't gonna happen.
Here's a picture I got out of a magazine of steak and potatoes.
Yep, that's all you get is a picture.
But the magazine cost $3.50, so I had to tear the page out and run down the thing before the bag boys snatched me, and they called the cops.
We'll see.
What you do is you go in there and you grab a couple of potatoes, and then you grab one of the bags that you put them in, and then you grab the steak and run out of the store. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys talk and do some stuff. Talk about martial arts or whatever you're going to do. My extent of martial arts knowledge and to contribute to the conversation would be the end of the punchlines. Kia! That's about all I got. So I'm going to jump out and let you guys talk while I go have some dinner, man, and I'll be back in for the wrap, the whole end of this thing. Okay?
You're gonna rap at the end of this thing?
I'm gonna rap. That's right. I'm gonna do In the End by Linkin Park, and I'm gonna do the singing and the rapping part
together at the same time.
That's right.
I thought
I switch back and forth, man. I used to actually, when I host
That's
karaoke, I used to do that.
Your...
I seriously can do that. When I used to host karaoke, I used to do that song like that. There was no second person. I was doing both parts.
I was preparing myself for you to come in here like, yes, I'm gonna rap to the hip hop, the hippie to the hippie to the hip hip hoppy. You don't stop the rockin' to the. Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do.
He's got vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. All right.
Now remember, you have to say it.
All right, do your thing. I gotta go eat.
Okay. Go get the food, fool.
Seriously, I'm gonna mute my mic. All right, so Martin can keep talking.
Cool, man. Cool.
All right. Hey, Mid Martin.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, obviously we had I had big aspirations for this hour to have all these callers and everything, and nothing.
You see, they all chickened out. You see, 100 press-ups for you all. God damn it! 100 press-ups. Front two knuckles. I will be watching, and in fact, I will do it with you. I will do it with you.
No, you don't want to do it with them because we're going to make them do it on their knuckles in broken glass.
Well, you see, now you're talking my language because I kind of like that, and that's because we're a little bit weird. So I like to lead by example. So yes, I will do it with them to set the example of through their punishment. I will do it with them, and yeah.
Yep. You will fight the old way. Hands,
exactly.
Hands wrapped in resin, dipped in honey and broken glass.
No, honey. Just purely the glass in the skin. There we go.
In the old underground temple.
Underneath the Starbucks.
When no CTV in sight.
Oh, wow. Kickboxer references.
That's it. Shame on you all.
We talk about
failed.
kung fu movies. We talk about martial arts movies.
Yeah, we could do that for a little bit too. You know, we could talk about real martial arts and how they're portrayed in movies as opposed to in reality. How about that? Let's take some good movies and some good scenes, talk about how cool they are and everything, and then destroy them with reality.
or can actually do the flip side on that and give a damn good example of two different sides of martial arts of the same actor playing goody and baddie in that same movie while doing such a thing, while giving good examples.
What are you?
Do you know what movie I'm on about?
You must be talking about The One?
Yes.
Jet Li?
Yes. Jet Li. Shingi Barbuzan. Yes.
Yeah. That was a something kind of thing.
Yes, even though, it's all like time travel, it's all this, it's all that, and, multi-universe and everything else. But with good Jet Li, bad Jet Li.
Did you see that movie?
No, I'm kind of interested. Please tell me about it.
So in the movie The One, there are many universes.
Okay.
And the same person exists in all of the universes. Everybody that's here exists in all the universes, but very different from the way you are now. You may have lived a completely different life, and you have a completely different personality, everything. You could be Mother Teresa over here and a freaking bank robber over here. Okay, well, you get stronger if there's less of you. So if you could figure out a way to time travel around and eliminate your other ones and become the one, you would be ultimate powerful.
Ooh, that sounds.
Is that right? Am I missing something?
Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, it's about like that. It's like Time Cop, but a million times better.
With a better budget.
with better actors.
Time Cop, wasn't that? Was like who was in Time?
That was
Jean-Claude
Jean-Claude.
Van Damme?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you guys were talking about that movie where he played a good guy and a bad guy with Van Damme. What was that movie?
That was Double Trouble. I think it was.
Double Impact.
Double Impact. Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, Double Impact. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Where he plays the good guy and the bad guy.
They're brothers.
Brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers. Just raised by different mothers.
Yeah.
But no, the one is an absolute gem, and it shows you two sides of essentially Wing Chun is the combined formation of that. Shingi and Bao Bazan.
Wing Chun.
Going back, because you got martial arts, you got what things are now. So famous Wing Chun instructor would be Ip Man. So he taught Bruce Lee. So you go further back in time when the formation of Wing Chun was created, which was by a woman, which is essentially the legend of Mulan, kind of. There are a few other stories in there as well, but essentially that's essentially the best way to describe it.
So wait, because I don't have a whole lot of history on Kung Fu. So you're saying that it was essentially created and designed by a woman?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
You know what? You have no idea what dots you just connected for me. You have no idea the dots that have just connected to me for Kung Fu. Wow, dude! Wow.
And then, of course, from that, you've got what's called Shingi, which is direct striking. If you watch the one, you will see it, which is bad Jet Li, and Bao Bazan, which is good Jet Li, where he goes around in circles. Now, I've got a very good friend of the family, and he himself is a master in both of these, and his name is Paul Styles, and he lives, or Master Paul Styles, and he lives in Canada. Very good friend of my dad, who's my master, and he comes over here to Britain, and he teaches. And that's why we know of all of this. And he's second in line to the system that originally taught Bruce Lee from Ip Man through Sunny Tang. And he's one of our friends.
Yeah, it's nice to have connections like that, huh? To be connected like that, you know what I mean?
So how's about that?
That's a good story. It's a very interesting story.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I like it.
So yeah, when you watch Jet Li, you can see all. Obviously he's a high level.
You guys
got to start
pronouncing his name right.
We're pronouncing his name wrong.
Jerry.
Oh, okay.
You can say that to his face. I will not.
Oh,
I'm Jerry. Thank you very much.
Then you'll be pronouncing everything strange after that. Because you'll have no grill.
Jerry.
Yep. You're spitting teeth out.
And here's another little bit of trivia about that movie. I do believe that is the first movie that stars Jason Statham, where Jet Li and Jason Statham become very good friends in real life. And he taught him a fair few bits, and that's why now you've got Jason Statham as a fully fledged action hero.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He needs hair.
Oh yes.
I have problems with bald action stars.
Hey.
Bald British action stars as well. It's weird.
No. Wait. Let me back that up. Okay. I have problems with people who aren't completely bald and they're action stars. Like they've got the little ring. You know what I mean? The little part around the back. You can't be.
Live Free or Die Hard. Bruce Willis.
He shaved his whole head eventually, right?
No, he was already bald at that point.
Well, there you go. See, like I said, that's completely bald. That's okay.
But
when you got the little ring there, you look like.
All right, well, Die Hard 2 then. He didn't start losing his hair until like Die Hard 2.
It's like if it's already happening, just turn into the curve, turn into the skid, take the rest off, and you'll just look better for it. You will. You will. You'll look better for it.
Wicked.
Oh, you make me laugh out loud.
Just saying, man. Then somebody will say, "Hey, you're bald." You're like, "I shave my head." Oh, okay. So you're not really bald. You just shave your head. Yeah. They don't have to know. They don't have to know. You just gotta stay on that. You know, you gotta find yourself a real good chick that can shave your head.
I got one.
Because you don't want a dude to do it. You don't want your elbow getting any. You want your shoulder can get boob, but you don't want your elbow to get balls.
It's true.
So,
absolutely.
Even though elbow skin and scrotum skin is almost the same thing.
Close. It's very close.
Oh, beautiful. That's funny.
It's terrible.
You're live inside the mothership for something. Who is this?
Kevin.
Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
KP.
What's up?
Hey, man.
Hey,
Why are you
man.
picking on people with Polish mohawks?
Listen, bro.
People with Polish mohawks.
He has one!
Yeah, but you also have a giant biker beard. That evens it out. It looks like you're just pulling it down and through.
Yeah, I did. I didn't lose hair up there. It just fucking slid down to my chin.
That's what I'm saying. God,
Oh, for the love of Christ.
you don't get it, man.
How are you guys holding up, man? You about ready to pass out?
Oh, you're listening. You can hear it. We're slap happy as hell.
We all live in
We're good. We're good. We're live. We're wired.
we're eating candy and drinking Mountain Dew.
And I just found out Kung Fu was invented by a woman, and it blew my mind.
And while I was listening, and you started talking about action heroes that have Polish mohawks. You're not buying it.
Nope. That's that Statham dude. I ain't buying it. I'm not.
Not so much kung fu though. That's Wing Chun. That's a different thing. But yeah.
But you know. Yeah. But you know. But people also, when they're looking at Taekwondo, they say, "Hey, that's karate."
Oh God, no. Oh, absolutely not.
But they do say that. They do say that because it's like, nobody says, "Hey, hand me a tissue." They say, "Give me a Kleenex." Well, Kleenex is a brand name of a tissue.
Yep.
Well, I can't give you my tissue because it's a puff.
Crescent wrench.
Right.
Or people asking for a Crescent wrench. Yep. No, Crescent is a brand. It's just an adjustable wrench.
Right. So sometimes if people don't know, like they'll say Kung Fu, and like you said, you got Wing Chun, you got Kung Fu, and there's other styles in there as well.
Thousands.
But people who don't know anything about those, they're gonna umbrella it as Kung Fu because it would be the most recognizable brand name to put it under.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like
Tong
Sudo. Tong Sudo would be called karate. Taekwondo would be called karate. American kickboxing would probably go under karate as well, just because that's the most recognizable brand. We know the difference. We know the difference.
French art savate.
So even I use.
So have we? How's the target? Are we close to or past it? Without giving it out.
What did he just tell us?
16, I think.
The goal. The goal. Have we met the goal?
No, I'm asking what Vince just.
Well,
Vince, are you still there? Oh no, he's eating dinner.
Yeah, we know that last year we did 1,400 exactly.
Yeah.
This year he already projected that we're past 1,600. And
at midnight last night, we were at 16.
16? 1-6?
Yep. So at midnight
Nice.
last night, we were already past last year. So now, as long as we can keep the momentum, if the momentum kept going from midnight all the way through, then you can see where it would go. But we don't know if that, everybody like hit us really hard at the beginning and then we got nothing at the end. We'll have to wait and see. But at that last couple minutes, that's when we give out the number, the final number, and that's when everybody knows the fruits of our labor.
Noise. What's the final hour on this one?
We will end at 8 o'clock.
So
8 o'clock.
Yep. So we're almost there. Got an hour and a half left.
You're almost there. Hour and a half, brother.
1 hour 29 minutes to be exact. But who's counting down?
There's a clock counting down right in front of me, and believe me, I'm watching.
Yeah, because boo.
And it was at 1 hour, 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Is that?
Oh yes, the okay. Everybody, right now, go to the very first video that we started at first thing in the morning, and fast forward through it to the timestamp 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 13 seconds to watch Gravity in action.
That's it. We
wait a minute. Gravity and cheap Chinese construction go into action.
Is that when Homie fell through the chair?
Oh, yeah, that's the exact moment because we already had it investigated by my man Martin there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Very well.
Investigator extraordinaire.
Well, it didn't scare him away. He came back today, so.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't hurt. He was just on the floor.
It was only his pride.
Which is... exactly.
And it got slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, his pride got got his books knocked down. You know, he got a swirly.
Got thrown in a locker.
Yeah. Yeah. That didn't work out well for him.
Biggest wedgie possible. Right there in front of everybody.
That's it.
We're still waiting to put together the video with the little Thug Life glasses on his foot, which is sticking up in the air. It's going to happen. I'm telling you.
Thud.
And also,
live.
D got a nice little surprise to reprise his little fascination.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. It ruined it. I don't even want to say your name no more. So shame on you, Martin. I thought we were friends.
I know. Sorry, dude. Sorry, not.
Shame
You got to keep up the fun, dude. You got to keep up the fun.
So, KP probably doesn't know. KP doesn't. Okay, look, KP, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
You know how I do the Reface app, right? I got to give them the whole story. The Reface app, right? I make a lot of my face on a lot of things, right? Well, when I first got it, okay, you know how D-Unit has like a deep-rooted, like intimate.
Yeah, I was listening.
Mental
I was listening
connection.
to the show. He's not happy with you about Aniston at all.
Right. Okay. So you heard? Did you see the picture?
I did not.
Okay, I will send that to you later, and then you can have nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is not one I made. This is one Martin made on his own regarding the story we were talking about Jennifer Aniston. And you'll never eat crab again. You'll never eat crab again. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, it was better than that. It was better than that. Please, D, would
He's
you like
mad
to explain
now.
how,
He's over there
how
mad.
the picture was revealed to yourself?
How was it revealed to myself?
Yes, how the picture was revealed for you to see.
Well, you got some people that obviously can't keep a fucking secret.
We didn't tell you. We didn't tell you.
Okay, because it's not that you told me, but it's your guys' reaction. It's like, dude, you can't play a game of poker if your life depended on it.
Not if the cards were that.
Okay.
If you dealt me
you got
that,
you got Alien Stone who just gets it, and then he shows it to Prospect, and Prospect's like, oh, hi D. You know,
yeah, he did that. He should have done that.
It's like what? So obviously I'm gonna get intrigued, maybe even a little upset because obviously I'm thinking they're gonna be talking smack about me.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have done.
So
that.
and then how you look like kind of like you got that look, dude, because you kind of turn sideways and kind of look up from underneath your glasses type thing, and you got this shit-eating grin on your face, and kind of like that, kind of like that. You're like
shit-eating grin,
and he's like, I can't tell you because Martin says I can't tell you, and you're gonna be mad. So I'm like, what? That's when he said when you're gonna be upset, you're gonna be mad. Obviously, I'm gonna want to know what's going on. And it just wasn't cool, dude. It wasn't cool.
Okay, so what actually happened is that Alien Stone put it on the live feed on the YouTube video thing. So not only could he see it, but everybody else could see it. But the whole world at the same time could see Jennifer Aniston with her face removed, with Keith's face put in place, with crab sticks around her.
Noise.
Because because why not?
So So what you're saying is D just developed a shellfish allergy?
I think
there was one prior, and it killed me this time. There was definitely
You'll
one
never
prior.
get boner the same again.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, I'm trying to picture the movies I like her into, and usually I'll get like at least a little vibration or something down there. It's not even talking to me no more.
Keith's face.
It just ruined it. It just ruins it. Fucking done. I don't want to hear her name no more. I don't want to hear her name. Done.
What, Jennifer Alienstone.
Oh, I want to fuck you up. Can't wait until next year. I hope that this shit better be done by next year.
I know. I'm asking for it.
Yeah.
I've got you, the prospect on my ass now.
I'll let you sit next to him, okay?
It'll be fun.
You got a 50-50 chance of surviving. Oh,
all right, Kevin, I just sent it.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Ain't that something?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Listen. You know what I said? I said that character right there needs to be in the old Quizdos commercial with those creepy little monster creatures that they made out of rats or whatever, because they would have the same nightmarish effect on me when I sleep. That right there's.
Dude, this picture reminds me of something, and I'll think of it, but it reminds me of something.
Fear. It reminds you of fear. No?
No, not so much.
Worry?
I tell you what, I do want that picture for one thing, okay? The next time, like, the hot nurse has got to come in and grab my nuts and stuff like that, I want to make sure I can have that.
You've got something to focus on.
So that way, shit
right, you don't get inappropriate with it.
Exactly. So, yeah, if you don't mind, do send me that.
I'll send that to you.
See, I'm helping you.
No, you weren't thinking about that, Martin! Don't try to take credit for it! You were not thinking about that!
I'm thinking of you, brother.
You were not!
Liar!
You were not! Liar! So full of shit.
You can't lie with an accent and not be a lie.
Exactly. Freaking, I can tell by your accent you're not even lying.
You fucking love it. It's all lies.
Yup. Man.
Oh, crack me up. Crack me up. So are we no longer on the newsfeed or something?
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I don't care, man. It's been 36 hours almost. 35, 34 and a half.
We had to do some stuff.
We're looking pretty beat. We're looking like Jennifer Aniston with your face on it right about now.
Yeah.
Surrounded by crabs.
Except I'm so tired. My nipples aren't half as perky as they are in that picture.
Not even.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I'm a little droopy at this point.
Yesterday, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, it was rough. Going home, getting a nice, good night's sleep, coming in, feeling all energized. Then right about 4 o'clock again. Whew. Starting to feel it.
I hope I can get into a legitimate coma when I'm done. Okay, I mean just go straight to sleep. Because even last night, I went to bed at 12:30, and I woke up at 3, and I woke up at 3:30, and I woke up at 4. It sucked.
Yeah, because there's some guy in your basement talking weird and stuff, and you probably heard him from upstairs.
No, I didn't. Well, I did have a plane up there too, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't matter.
I just think, I don't know. Got stuff. It wasn't that he was making noise on her; it's that I know this whole thing's going on.
Can I ask a stupid question, maybe?
Maybe.
And I'm not, where did the number 36 come up from?
It's like an 8 and then an 8. You know what I'm saying? It's like 8 in the morning and ends at 8 at night.
Oh, well, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I understand the math.
48 hours would have been ridiculous.
Well, whatever. What was wrong with 24 hours?
Because then you would, I don't know, it's just weird. Because then you'd be finishing at if you started at 8 in the morning, you'd be finishing at 8 in the morning.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'd rather finish at 8 at night when I know that most people are awake, had their dinner.
Okay. I was just asking.
And they could be there for the end of it. We did go through that.
I was just asking.
We went through lots of different trying to pick out how long.
So there's a flow chart that kind of
no
happened.
So
there wasn't that much thought in it. It was just thought of.
Yeah, we went back and forth a bunch of times with a bunch of different numbers.
Ben,
We had just recently done one that was a
five,
week long.
5 definitely wasn't even in the conversation, apparently.
It was like a week long, the one that we did on the other radio station. That was crazy.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
A week long?
Yeah, it was like really long. It was like, yeah.
A week long.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
But they had lots of presenters that would keep coming in and doing blocks and stuff, and then they would come and do 5 hours.
For days?
Yeah. No, they would come in and do like 5 hours.
Okay.
You know, somebody would come in and do like 5 hours, and then the next presenter would come in and he would leave, and it was just constant, nonstop. And then me and Vince, we came in and we did some stuff. We liked doing that, so I, started my show on their station, and then started this station.
7 days?
I can't remember. It was long. It was like a week, something like that. I can't remember exactly how long it was, but it went on for days and days. Yes, it was crazy, and that one was to benefit Gleaner's Food Bank. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the dogs?
I just didn't know if you guys, you had dice, and you just rolled a couple dice, and, 3 and a 6 came up, and you looked at it, and like, there's no way in hell we're doing 63.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Big crack.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do that.
Got the
Each stat represents a day, and you roll double 6.
Oh, that ain't 66. That definitely ain't happening, blah, blah, blah. First time you rolled, you get double snake eyes. You get snake eyes, so you get to roll again.
Now, we're actually really nerds. We only had to roll 1 dice because it was a Dungeons and Dragon die. We rolled a 36 right there, man. Blank. It's 1. Oh, wow. Okay.
That could have been it, too.
Yeah. And we went up 3 points on our armor.
But
awesome.
Lost 5 points in intelligence.
Yep.
Oh, dear me.
Oh.
That happens to our listeners, too.
Are you doing a show tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know.
He's like, no. If I said no, I need a week.
That
off.
would be 9
Week off
a.m.
of radio. Week
Yeah.
off of radio.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
This is like a weekend crack binge.
I don't know. Who knows if I can't sleep? Maybe I'll go in and cut out some performances, and maybe I'll play those tomorrow. Just some of the live performances and stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It would literally be going, hey, this is what happened last night. And I'd go to sleep and play like a 45-minute set.
Or I just chose this segment because I was sleeping during it, so I just want to hear it again.
Right. I didn't know what happened during this.
No.
So, here we go. I missed it.
We had some great performances, man.
Yeah.
You and Kev sounded really good.
Thank you.
You solo was very playing the guitar and stuff like that. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
He said,
What? I didn't say nothing.
Why are you being so disrespectful, you long beard, no hair motherfucker?
Like we already said, man.
I would say I wish I had more time to prepare, but we had the time and we just procrastinated it.
Yeah. We know better. We've been in bands. We know how often you should practice, and the problem is there's a difference between how often you should practice and how often you can practice.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's called life and jobs, and
Yeah, it's the difference between a full-time musician and us.
Yeah, we gotta have jobs, man. Gotta have jobs. Gotta keep that
right.
Gotta keep that tax money flowing.
Yep.
Gotta keep it going. I'm still trying to figure out why on my winter tax, more than 50% of it was for Wayne County Community College, and I don't go there. Why am I paying for
We
college?
got a thing in the mail about that, too, paying taxes for Wayne County schools for what?
No, not Wayne County Schools. Wayne County Community College, specifically. It said the name.
Specifically, huh?
That name said it didn't say Wayne County Schools. Because you do pay school tax. That's going to be on there anyway. By the way, you'll get it back if you don't have kids. If you have kids, you get that money back.
Is that what we got, man?
But anyway, wait. That's right. We're talking.
She just
politics.
said it was for Wayne County Community College.
Yeah, that's not right. I don't understand that. I don't go to school. I should go there and say, "Where's my books?"
You probably would
where's my
too.
books?
You're going to be that guy too. Listen, I paid it. I want it. I don't care if I can't pronounce it. Put it in my truck. I can't carry it.
Yeah,
That thing is way too big for me to want to read.
that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down there, and if they say we can't give you anything, I'll go over to their trophy. I'm sure they might have won something. They got a trophy cabinet there. I'll take their trophy. I don't care. I'll take it out right out of the place.
Just go in there and tell them you want your degree.
Just tell them that you want your.
Yeah.
Just tell them you want your own parking spot.
Yeah.
Man. Like, listen.
Give me my degree. You know, I paid a lot of money for that degree. I want it.
That's right. All this money came to you, and I didn't get no education. What's up? Can you forward me that? I would like a refund.
I don't think
Neither
Wayne
do the
County
people who
Community
graduate from there
College-
either.
I don't think Wayne County Community College has a football team or anything like that, dude. For you to steal a trophy case, steal anything out of the trophy.
They got a ping pong team, I'm sure.
No,
Don't they got like a?
they might, and I'm saying
Don't
might.
they got like a Call of Duty team where they like play video games?
They
or
might have
something?
that, yeah. Or they might have like.
Do they have enough
cornhole.
Asians that go to Wayne County Community College to have a ping pong team?
Wow. Wow.
Commercial.
Oh.
Man who slap small ball with paddle.
Standard Friday night.
Is that what you guys do over there across the pond? You play a bunch of pong?
Not that kind of pong.
The old
Beer pong?
Yeah. We play. It's over here. It's over here. Yeah,
Is
we
it?
play. I know ping pong. I used to play when I was a kid.
That's the only time anybody should play.
That's it. Yeah, it gets a little
Right.
bit weird when you're like 40 years old. Like it's like, nah, mate, no. That's right. It's trying to smack a ball at about 100 mile an hour. Nah, mate, that ain't happening.
So what do you do for a living there, son?
I'm a professional athlete.
What sport are you? What sport are you in?
Oh, I'm a world class ping pong player.
What? That's not an athlete, fool. And he's over there.
Give me my asthma handler. Yeah.
What was that movie with it had Christopher Walker in it about ping pong? The dude who wore like the Def Leppard shirt, big fat dude. Oh God!
I know the movie you're talking about. Yeah, he was teaching them how to be a world class ping pong player, and they were going to go to China, and it was like the kumite of ping pong.
Right? Yeah, it was like ping pong meets blood sport.
Blood sport reference there.
Yeah,
It was too. It was. That's what. God damn.
I know the way. It was Balls of Fury.
Yes.
That's what it's called, Balls of Fury. If you have never seen one ping pong ball movie, this is the one. I'm telling you right now, this is the one you need to see. Forget all those other ping pong movies. They're crap. You got to see this one.
Well, Mr. Alien Stone, funny you should mention that. No, I have not seen this.
You need to see it. Balls of Fury. Look it up. I'm sure it's free somewhere.
And if not, it should be.
Right.
Sounds like me first thing in the morning.
Oh.
Balls of Fury. Oh. Yeah, you gotta take a breath every once in a while, man. I'm just so sleepy.
Are we getting close to like the home stretch here?
I was low.
The home stretch is like a home stretch away.
Dude, these last 10 minutes took like an hour. It's so exhausting.
Welcome to 2020. Wouldn't it be like a pain in the ass? Like, you know, it just goes down to like the last day of December and then midnight. Welcome, January 1st, 2020.
Oh, forgot about this. But we were talking earlier about martial arts movies, ones that you should see that shows you good quality martial arts in them and a variety of them, aside from seeing something like Bloodsport, which does that. But that one's kind of like a flash in the pan kind of little showing of it. You need
I know
to
which one
see,
you're about to talk about.
I hope you think I'm going to talk about Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle is awesome.
Kung Fu
They're doing
Hustle
the sequel.
is
They are doing
awesome.
the sequel. They are doing the sequel.
I thought you were going for another movie with a horrible actor, but good martial arts movie
Which one would that be?
Which one
with
would that
Derek
be?
Roberts.
Oh, Best of the Best.
Best of the best.
Yes, that's a good movie. Yeah, that's a really good movie. And the Korean team was
horrible acting, but great martial arts.
Yep, because they had the Korean Taekwondo team and stuff. So they don't play. But yeah, the Kung Fu Hustle though, there's one particular guy that's in that movie that when he starts doing what he's doing, I immediately noticed that he was not Kung Fu. He was not Wing Chun. He was straight up Taekwondo. I could tell that by his kicks, the way he moved, the way he stood, his stances, everything. But then the next person that's fighting was clearly a Wing Chun, and this clearly, you could just tell all these different styles, and it was really an entertaining movie, and it's funny.
Wicked. Cool.
You saw that one?
Which one? Kung Fu Hustle?
Kung Fu Hustle, yeah.
Yeah. They are making a second one. They are making a sequel.
Oh, man. That's going to be good.
2 of them?
Yeah.
They made a sequel, The Best of the Best, and it was just as bad as the first one in acting.
Oh, no, yeah. They when they did Best of the Best, their sequel, it was completely stupid at that point because nobody...
It was awful.
Nobody who wanted to see the first one had any reason to see the second one. It had absolutely nothing to do with the first one or martial arts. Yeah, they used martial arts here and there, but they had guns and they were going up against mobsters at a casino and all kinds of crazy crap going on. I'm like, this has nothing to do with that.
Right.
Yeah,
nothing at all.
It was awful. Did not like
it.
And
it was based off of one character from the first movie.
Yeah, but he still brought in the other ones. It had Tommy and it also had Eric, the Eric Roberts character. They were both in that one, the second one.
Eric Roberts is such an awful actor.
What do you mean? It's the only thing I know I'm good at.
Perfect.
It was so bad. Big old vein popped out of his forehead.
Right.
And he's in so much. He does so many things. They're all like budget movies and stuff, but he's in so much. He's always working.
He was in Anton's movie.
Yes, he was. I was
yeah.
But see now when you're looking
Blood,
at
Drugs and Dirty Money.
Guns, Drugs, and Dirty Money.
Guns, Drugs, and Dirty Money. Yep.
It's always nice to see. First off, when I saw the movie, I was kind of when you're seeing a friend's movie, somebody you know who made a movie, and it starts off with Eric Roberts. At that point, you're like, "Wow, you got Eric Roberts." You know what I'm saying? But if you went to the movies to see a movie at a movie theater made by a known director, and it started with Eric Roberts, you'd be like, "Oh, this is gonna suck." You know,
right.
The bar just goes all over the place depending on who made the movie, I guess.
I watched a really good movie last night.
What was that?
It was from Keith Samland. It was a pretty good movie.
Oh, which one?
You posted it on Facebook. And I don't know, Super Zombies. We just sitting here, and she goes, "Oh, look, Keith posted that." She thought it was just like a trailer or something. And it was the full movie. So we sat here and watched that whole damn movie on the wife's phone.
On the phone? Where were you?
At home.
At home? Why don't you put it on the screen? Can't you?
Because I had to go downstairs, and I'm lazy. I don't want to go downstairs.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay.
My TV upstairs doesn't have cast on it, so we watched the whole damn thing on the phone.
I get it. Okay. Well, thank you for watching the whole damn thing on the phone. Which one was it? First one or second one?
Yeah. Super Zombies.
Super Zombies. Okay, so second one. Yep. Sweet.
Did you upload both of them?
All 3 movies are uploaded.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious. All 3 of them are up. They're all on the Alien X Radio YouTube channel. You can find them on there. They're all on YouTube.
All right.
In their entirety. The trailers are up too, so make sure that you see that it's a full movie.
We thought we were looking at a trailer, and then all of a sudden it was the whole thing.
Yup. That was my gift to the world. And yes, I delete all bad comments, just to say. That movie sucks. Awesome.
No.
So does that comment. Delete.
Oh, you didn't like it? Delete.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Sorry, I was about $52 million short of the budget necessary to make it good for you. Delete.
Right. Right.
Stand this.
I also have no education.
All actors, cast, and supporters got paid in pizza.
Pizza, exactly. Pizza. That's all you got. Some people didn't even get that. They were allergic.
Right.
I'm allergic.
So we were filming at the karate studio that Keith is a member of, and the the fire marshal got called in because there was no egress from the basement. You can't be living down here. We're like, we're not living. We're just filming. We're not living anywhere. And then some stupid little girl, some stupid extra says, I'm allergic to water.
That's what actually happened is that, I investigated this a little bit. See, all of the extras that we had that were playing zombies, a lot of them were young little punk school kids, okay? So you had a little girl who was interested in one of the other younger guys, and whatever, she was trying to impress or whatever, so instead she got all upset and pretended like she was sick. So she was acting all like she was, passing out and everything. So somebody called the freaking ambulance. So the ambulance shows up, and they're, what's wrong? He's like, well, I'm listening. Well, you're dehydrated. Have some water. And she goes, I can't have water. I'm allergic to water. I was like, okay, you are insane, nutbag. You're allergic to yourself? What the hell? That's not possible. So because all of that going on and all the people there, the EMS then calls the building department or whatever, and they send the cops out and say, we can't be in there because there's only one way into the basement. So we had all those people there filming, and they kicked us out.
Oh, man,
that's a fat bag of ass.
Yeah.
So in the credits of that particular, that wasn't Super Zombies, that was Long Live the Dead.
Yep.
In the credits, my wife is credited as security because after the guy left, we said, all right, you post up here and let us know. We're going to continue filming.
Yeah. We did. We like, are they gone? Yeah. Are they around the corner? Yeah, okay. Action. Action. We had finished most of the stuff. Yeah, we had finished most of the shots with all the extras, so they got out of there, but the main characters, we just kept going.
And speaking of bad actors.
Oh, man. Whatever, they're my friends. They were my friends. They were acting.
Long Live the Dead was my my acting debut.
Yup. Yes, it was.
Which is why when it got to the third movie, I decided to stay behind the camera.
Yeah. Lighting director, KP Ross.
Props director, lighting director, all sorts of fun stuff. I didn't want nothing to do with on the other side of the camera.
Make some wardrobe, helping people get registered for the movie. Security.
That third one was a lot of fun. It was more movie, like behind the scenes real than the other two.
Well, yeah, because at that point I was trying to step it up to more of a movie maker rather than a person making a movie. That's why I went and got people who had actually been in movies and had training as actors and actresses.
Yep.
Which was what made some of the scenes. Like, obviously, I can feed you lines all day. And even if you're acting out the lines well, it's one line at a time, which means to have a conversation between two people talking, I got to cut from you, then cut to 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 you. And that becomes choppy and not smooth.
That makes me laugh.
But if I can put the camera, that happens with everybody. But that happens with everybody who's not trained to do that. So if I take 4 people in a scene, they have to talk together. That's gonna be a lot of chopping, unless they are actually actors and actresses who learned their lines together and had time to do all that because that's what they do. And so some of those scenes, that's the way they
read and
out.
memorize their script and flow like they're having a natural conversation and not fed lines like you're saying.
Right. Because that's what they do, though. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when we started, I bought a camera to go to the zoo, and it rained. So I said, let's make a movie. That's literally how the first movie happened. I literally said, we're going to the zoo. Here's a camera I just bought. Oh, it's freaking raining. Let's do something else. I'll write a script. And that's what happened.
Isn't that the day where Stitches was filmed?
Stitches? Oh, Needles?
Yeah, Needles.
Yeah, Needles was filmed that day.
Yep.
On the way.
Well, we can't go see animals, so let's go get tattoos.
Yep.
What the hell?
On the way home during the rain, on the way home, we stopped at a tattoo parlor, and I got my tattoos worked on, and we filmed all of that. And while they were doing the tattoos on my arms, these two freaks, a guy and a girl, were out in the hallway.
Capital F on freaks.
Yes,
very much so.
They were doing a pull. So they had a long stretch of rope with hooks on the end that they had in their back skin, and they were playing tug of war with each other in the hallway while I was getting tattooed.
Okay, that's not odd.
Actually hooked into the skin on their backs, tug of warring with each other.
Yeah.
Like big, giant hooks, like
wow,
meat hooks.
Nice.
Nasty.
It's crazy, dude.
You know, the things you do when you're bored.
I filmed all that shit.
Right?
You know I filmed all
because
that.
the Xbox was broken.
Hey, I'm bored. Let's do something that hurts a lot.
The look on the girl's face, too. I mean, she had a look of like almost like she was in a trance, just like looking straight forward while pulling. She had a couple beads of sweat on her forehead.
That's what it looks like when you're on meth, dude.
Maybe, I don't know.
Just so you know.
D looked in the mirror. D looked in the mirror. He figured it out.
I am way not on meth. Not even close. Never
Not even
touched it.
close.
Couldn't even tell you what it looked like if it was in front of me. Never been on it.
Well, let me describe it to you. I don't either.
Couldn't even tell you what heroin would look like.
Hearn?
I think that those videos are still up on YouTube. There's a part 1 and a part 2.
They should be.
I did all kinds of editing on it, and I put all kinds of effects on it and stuff, but I put music in the background, and one of them got flagged, and they deleted the sound on the background because it was disturbed and prong and stuff going on in the background.
Hey, guess what?
Do what?
Hey, guess what?
Oh, we got less than an hour left.
We got less than an hour left. It's like
How come Vince not
Got
calling
less
back
than
in?
an hour.
it's like the home stretch, but different.
This is still
57 minutes and counting.
It's like the morning scratch right now. Is what I'm calling this. It's more exciting than the morning scratch.
Let me say the alien scratch.
You know,
the penny dropped on that.
y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Don't even lie.
Morning scratch.
Keith wanted me to have that Aniston picture so bad he sent it to my phone and my messenger.
I didn't know which one you were paying attention to.
Yeah. He just wants to ruin it for you
That
too.
is creepy, bro.
I didn't make it, man. I didn't make it. That the guy over there, man, that British guy did it. He did it.
It's related. Trust me. It's related.
If you
He's just poking the bear with it. That's all he's doing is just poking the bear.
Poking the bear. Poke, 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 poke.
Pokeroo.
It was in relation to a series of comments that was made during the 36 hours of Alien Xmas. And I just like picked up that ball and I just carried on running with it. Very much like a certain owl in Cleveland.
You know what? The owl has not really come up that much.
I know, yeah.
And I made all these flashbacks, and there was a lot of them had the owl, and we haven't even used them.
Why don't you do one right now? It's been a while since we've gone back in time.
Well, all these people are on the phone right now, and they're not going to hear it anyway.
Oh.
All the people are on the phone. They'll just have to sit there in silence while it plays.
Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
That'd be mean to whoever the other person is on the phone. Because we care about their feelings, right?
No.
Exactly, because obviously one doesn't care about mine. It's like telling me that like my 8th grade freaking English teacher was really a man. You know, it's kind of like what we did. You know, it's so upsetting.
Oh my God, I found the video, and oh my God, I totally forgot what a fat bastard I was. Oh my God.
Get in my belly.
Oh my God, I'm there with my shirt off, and I am a fat bastard.
Dude, the camera adds 40 pounds.
Then there's like 4 cameras on me.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's a huge bitch.
Was that a get in my belly moment?
Oh, yeah, there's room. Oh, my God.
There was room.
Dude, wow. I am so glad I made changes. Wow. I swear to God, there should be like a little creature sitting next to me, and I should have Princess Leia on a chain. Uta, la muta shita chupaga. Watan chuma nenaki mana. Oh. Solo.
Sound like one of my exes.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going through a bad time, dude. It was a bad time.
Wow. You were blind at that time?
Probably. Mentally unstable, probably more than likely.
Oh, so the same as today, but different.
Same but different.
Same.
Different but same.
Different but same. Is Vinny back on yet?
No, I think he's still eating. Oh, ba-ding.
I'm here, man. If you can
there he
hear
is.
me, I don't know if I'm unmuted or whatever.
Yep.
Hey, Vince.
Hey.
What's going on, brother, man?
What's doing?
Not too
You
much,
got a
man.
full belly now?
I do, man. Some, some chicken and rice and stuff, and good stuff.
Nice.
I'm ready to go to kill this last hour, man, and push us over the top here.
It's not an hour left, brother.
We're at? Yeah, it's not even. It's like what, 58 minutes, 52 minutes, I mean.
Yeah, don't edit anymore if you don't need to.
2 minutes, yeah.
I'm filled with energy. I'm ready to go. Let's do this, man. Where are we at? Where are we at, man? If we like, what's the last like total that you threw out there?
That $1,600 at midnight.
No, that was $1,000 at midnight.
It was 1,000 at midnight. He said something.
Oh no, that's when you threw out the guarantee.
I threw out the guarantee that by the end we would be at $1,600.
Oh,
and
that's what you said.
I threw a message at you earlier, and you obviously didn't do anything with it. Okay, so we only got 50 minutes to go. So you people out there, it's time to throw some money down, because I'm going to throw this out there right now. Anybody right now that goes to any of the sources, alienxradio.com/36 hours, and throws down $50, I will match it.
Bam! Just like that. $50.
If somebody get out there right now that's listening, throws a 50 at us, I will match it with another 50.
Like that.
That's a fat $100, and that's 400 people getting fed. So now is the time. There is limited time left, people.
Now is the time.
It's the time for you to do that.
And in the currency exchange rate, $50 is under 50 English pounds. I can't remember how much it is. In fact, I think if I go into Google and I will go pounds to dollars.
Yes, because you donated $10 to mine at the beginning, and I got 13. Well, you donated 10 pounds, and I got $13.
That is so 50 United States dollars is 37 pounds 56 English pence.
That sounds about right.
So 37.
I was kind of looking for a donation from outside this group of people, but if you wanted to, throw it down on there, you know what I mean? I was kind of like throwing it out to the audience, but yeah, I mean,
I've
people out there listening. I mean,
that's it. I've got people.
I definitely see that there's listeners. So
I know there's people listening here in the UK, so I was just giving them the
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, one of you, if you'd like to do that, that would be smashing.
hey, Vince. See, you just asked everybody to donate. What you really need to do, since it's the last hour, we're running out of time. We're getting desperate. I think it's time to start begging, don't you?
We can do that, but like I said, I can't hear the damn begging music.
You don't need to hear the begging music. The other people will hear it.
Well, I can hear the begging music on delay, but I'll hear everything. You know what I mean? Like I can like turn the radio station on and hear it like 30 seconds later.
Well, like I said, you're not singing lyrics along with the tune. Just beg.
I do that all the time.
I'm
but
gonna do it too, and so is
Oh.
everybody. Where everybody needs to beg in this last hour. We can start it off with somebody else. We'll start off with somebody else.
Let's just all beg together at the same time. Please, no, we'll just talk over each other. No, but okay. I know we're looking for donations, but we have numbers to throw out there, but we haven't thrown out in a while because it's getting near the end, and we talked about $1,600 earlier.
Right.
I'm thinking that by the end of all this, that we could talk about 1,700. Still there? Did I shock you?
No.
I'm still here. I've been right here under your feet
Satan.
for the last 35 flipping hours.
Yep.
And yes, Mr. Mad Martin, your crumpet trumpets even offend me. Back off on the sausage.
And the onions.
So what I'm saying, people, is it's time to dig deep into your pockets, pull out that credit card or your cell phone, take it out of your prison wallet, Yusuf. It's time to donate some money. Vince has got $50. If you put down $50, he'll put down $50, and even the people who have the new math will come to the conclusion that that's $100.
Yep.
Don't make me beg.
People with the new math.
Don't make me beg. Or it gets the hose again. So, I'm heading on back down to my pit. And I'm going to finish off that old $8 sandwich from the gas station left over from Influence last year. Goodbye, everybody. And Merry bye.
He can't say that. He can't say that word.
He's a tease, isn't he?
See, even Satan can beg. See, even Satan for the 36 hours of Alien Xmas, even he he calms down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And he cares for like 5 seconds, or at least pretends like he does. At least long enough to get some donations. So thank you very much, Satan. I'm sure he donated something.
Satan. With Satan.
Satan.
Donated a sacrifice.
So you're thinking that we're gonna hit 17 now?
I'm totally thinking that we're going to hit 17. I mean, we got 45 minutes left. I could maybe drop another number on you.
Well,
let
me help you with that number just for a second here, and let you know that I can add another $100 to that just came in not long ago. Does that change your prediction?
Oh wow,
that's another $100.
Another $100. That would be 1,750. No, it'd be. All right. I'm going to throw it out there that I am about 99.8% confident at this moment that NBC News is projecting that we will hit $1,800. That is $400 over goal.
And
1,600 people over goal.
Wow. So you think that perhaps we have 1,600? We have the same amount of people extra eating that we had in dollars last year.
It's something like that, yeah. That's like 1,600, 1,400. Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. Yeah.
Close enough for sausage. Close enough for crumpet trumpets.
Yeah.
Crumpet trumpets.
Remember, it's like an English muffin is just an English fart, but a crumpet is a crumpet trumpet, and it's also musical. Remember, it plays the God Save the Queen.
And if it's a Scottish fart, then it's a McMuffin.
And it sounds like bagpipes.
Nothing like typecasting, is there?
Not at all.
I told you, if we had an affiliate in Scotland, we'd come on the air and go, start breaking into a brogue, really horrible accent, and drive them away in the first day. So, I just wanted to say a big thank you to a whole lot of people because we got time to talk and we got a lot of people to thank. First off, of course, thanks to Alien Stone and thank you to Mr. D Unit. For being there for so many hours this time around, man, and to Martin for hanging out with us forever and ever, online and filling some space. And thank you to Zaldor, definitely for covering the overnight shift, the one that is hard for anybody else to fill but him because he knows, he's got people around the world that he knows that he can hook up an overnight show with. I said what?
You said Phil Butt.
I said Phil Butt. That's right, Phil Butt. He was Martin was on the air this morning. I was listening to him, and him and somebody else that had called in were talking about it. They were like, his name's Xandor, right? Oh yeah, it's Xandor. And I was like trying to correct him. I messaged him. I said, no, dude, it's Xandor. But yeah, they were talking about him and like, Xandor covered the overnights. So I just figure I'll start calling him Xandor all the time. I think it'd be funny. I think it would be hilarious. He'd be like, no, it's not. It would just be funny. He would start getting irritated by being called Xandor all the time. We'll have to make a new drop. Xandor, the really long thing that we have that I haven't heard that all year. We forgot all about that.
It disappeared. I'm telling you right now, I have never seen an MP3 haunted before.
Yeah.
It is a haunted MP3.
I think I have it somewhere on my computer, but I couldn't. I'd have to hunt it down.
I have put that thing on my computer at least 3 times, and it keeps disappearing. You can run a search on this computer. It's not freaking on the computer anymore. And I get it again, and I'll use it a couple times, and then again, it is gone.
Yeah. It's weird, man.
Weird as hell, dude. So I'm done with it. I'm not getting it again because it scares me. It's haunted. It's a haunted MP3.
It's haunted.
It's not haunted. It's got a gremlin instead.
Got a gremlin.
Yeah, because, to be honest with you, I don't have a faintest clue where it is on my computer. So it's probably in the special effects folder or something. I don't know.
Haunted man. Also. Mine's a copy of yours. So, there, see? Yours is haunted.
It must be mine that's haunted because you keep copying the ghosts.
Yeah, that's what it is. You should bring in Sweet Crystal and burn some sage and do a clearing. Exactly. Remember I told them that? I said, man, you guys being here is better than burning sage. You scare away all the spirits. And they were like, thank you.
That means a lot. Thank you very much.
But yeah, all you people out there that are listening to this, I know it's hilarious and everything, but time's ticking. We only got 40 minutes here.
Right.
So you guys got to drop, if you're going to drop the money, man, if you're going to drop the deuce in there right now, this is the time. It's got to be. It's now or never, man. You got to drop a deuce, $2.
You need to make some sound when it hits the bottom of the can too, like a dum. You know what I'm saying? Like a heavy diaper full of deuce. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's it.
Forgotten Harvest is working hard. It's worth a deuce.
Don't want the.
Yeah, we don't want a little ding. No, we want a.
Nope.
That's it. In a pan with no water.
We want to sound like Prospect falling off a chair.
Just a straight hard thud.
I'll tell you what.
You would have just said the same sound as Prospect falling off of a chair.
If you search for Zaldor on my computer, you come up with some really weird things like "Go Fund Yourself."
Yeah.
From 2016.
Yep.
Wake Up Alien Stone. I just found that drop.
Yeah. I got all those, but those were all of my flashbacks that I didn't use all day. That's what you're reading right now. Those are all my flashbacks.
They're all titled Zaldor's Lunchbox.
Yeah.
Remember he had the daytime show Well, before he started doing the overnights, LeBang had the overnights. And he would come in at like noon or something, and we did the Zaldor's lunchbox when we were still upstairs.
Oh, man.
And we had these little drops of him, like the Go Fund Yourself one. And then we had the Binks Awakens, where we were making fun of Jar Jar Binks. Not, the Force Awakens and stuff. Man, I have a whole folder full of Zaldor's lunchbox, apparently. I have Zaldor After Dark posters, lots of those, but Zaldor is not coming up. I have Zaldor's World Intro from 2012 on my computer for some really weird reason.
We should do some more bagging. Who's going to do bagging music next? Come on.
That's all I do in the last hour is beg. If you want to put some music behind it, go ahead.
Who's going to beg?
That's all I do is say,
Martin.
Wrap my hand around and go, won't you please help? Oh, my God. So Forgotten Harvest is going to go out of business if you don't donate in the next 5 minutes. It just seems like in the last hour, that's all I do. Is
right,
do
but
so.
we're going to do that anyway all the way to the end, so let's make it interesting and fun.
That's what I said. Put some music behind it. Why not?
It's going.
Is it? I can't hear it.
I know. That's why I said just go. If you tell me to play it, you're not going to hear it. If I play it without telling you, you're not going to hear it regardless. So just go.
So the music is going now. How long do I have?
You have 3 minutes.
So. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of Metro Detroit, it is a sad thing that we have to get on the air and grovel and beg for little dollars that mean nothing to you that you can throw at us at a whim with an app on your phone anytime you want to. But those little dollars add up to big piles of food for people that desperately need it everywhere, all over the Metro Detroit. Rich, poor, it doesn't matter. There are people in trouble temporarily or permanently that need your help. And we're begging you right now. We're pleading. We're on our knees. We've got a cross. We're holding it up. We're waving a rosary at you, saying, please put a little bit in the collection plate right now, because giving is a religious experience. It feels good, and helping people feels good, and putting us over the top of the goals that we need for this event and making it higher than last year and making it higher and higher this year feels good. And if you want to have that feeling and make it last you through this Christmas season, this incredibly difficult Christmas season that people have had to deal with, where there's a whole lot of hardship going on, you can make someone's Christmas better. You can make someone's life better, because they can go buy Christmas presents for their kids instead of buying food that they can't afford. So help us now, right now, alienxradio.com/36 hours. Vinny out. Does that work for you?
That was beautiful. And I also interpreted for the blind just to let you know.
Oh, did you? I wasn't watching.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I am the blind because I don't have the video up at all right now. So. It kind of crashed on me earlier, and I left the page on.
Just let you know, D is done because he watched me interpret for the blind.
Don't ask me.
I'll have to watch it back at some
Yeah,
point.
you will.
I totally missed it by now, so.
The fuck is wrong with you? Damn.
Did a great job though, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
I thought you were gonna go like.
Hang on a minute, I'm gonna rewind. No, I can't.
That was awesome.
Dive.
But you're like.
Everybody watching was trying to figure out which language he was signing, though.
I'm sure.
Oh, I got it.
It told a story.
Did you get any notifications? Did anybody drop any money during all of that? Or I mean, in the last like 15 or 20?
They don't come in like that. I know that they're supposed to be real time. They don't go ding and tell me like that. I have to go to.
So they take a minute or a few. Okay, that's
I have
cool.
to go look at email and everything. It doesn't even go through the phone. It doesn't give me anything.
Well, yeah, I would. I mean, I thought that if you had the notifications on your phone, it would pop up and say, "Ding!" You just got.
They don't do that. No.
Oh. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. So anyways, thanks to you, Kevin, man. I really appreciated your set, You know, I enjoyed that. And, you know, Alien Stone's by himself. That was really cool, man, to hear somebody else doing some cool acoustic stuff on the station besides me. I always feel like I'm the odd man out because everybody wants to rock out and do a band. You know what I mean? And it's kind of nice to have a little bit more stripped down, you know, cool stuff going on. I enjoyed it a lot. The stripped down versions of the Freakstar stuff was really cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I was stressed a little being in the hot seat, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is kind of like that, you know. I mean, even sitting here at home by myself with nobody around, I'm playing live, you know, over the internet, but I'm still, you know, it's still a little nerve wracking because you're just a little worried. I mean, the first song, I'm like, I dropped 3 picks on the first song. Like, oh my God, what the hell's wrong with me?
I know. I heard you say that. You're like, I was like, really? On the same song? I was like, wow. I've done that. I don't know
what was happening, man. Yeah. I was like, my hand went limp or something. I couldn't like grip the pick. It was, it was just a mental thing. Once you drop it the first time, then after that, you're like, oh man, you know, it's like a mental thing. Like now you did it again because you were thinking about it, you know, and then it happens again. But it's like that thing where you're looking at the rock in front of you when you're riding your bike and you see this big rock in front of you and you keep looking at it and you're, instead of thinking about going around it, you keep looking at the rock and guess what you did? You hit the rock. You know, you ended up on upending your bike and hurting yourself because you were looking at what you were going to hit, not a way around it. People do those kinds of weird mental things, you know?
Yeah, there was a whole episode of Frasier where he rode a bike and every time he got something, he would crash into something on a bike. He couldn't ride a bike without crashing into something. Whatever was the biggest thing near him, he would automatically gravitate to him. He got on the bike and someone started moving, he hit the mailbox.
I think I remember that episode.
Every single time he got it, he was like, whatever was big and nearby, he immediately hit it. Done. Walk.
There's an episode of Tom and Jerry where Tom, you know, the big dog is coming after him or whatever, and he's like laughing. He's standing there getting ready to run, you know. He's like, ha, 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 and then he turns around to run, and he smashes into something. He's like, mailbox. So he runs around that and smashes into, you know, he's like, light pole. He runs around that, smashing something else.
Yeah. Then it's really funny. It's after like 6 things, he runs around that and smashes into the dog.
The dog, right. Yeah, exactly.
Plenty of time to walk all the way around the other side.
I'm looking at the fundraisers, and neither one of them has gone up any, so those numbers are the same. So unless there's something else new, like, you know.
Yeah.
So it is it's 728. So let me, you know, we'll keep updating as to what's going on, what comes in, what we got, what we're gonna reveal, what we're gonna guarantee, because.
Yeah, I'm not too sure of what is there, but D, if you'd like to check your phone, and I don't know if you can have a look at your fundraiser, Alien Stone, but someone has just donated.
Oh. Donated to the fundraiser?
I got a feeling I'm going to cry here in a second.
There is a donation there. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, on my fundraiser.
Yes. It has been hearted by Martin Jones as well.
Dun, 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 dun,
I can't see how much it is because I'm looking at your fundraiser. If it was mine, I could tell. But
yeah, I don't know how much it is from a very good friend of mine who owns Lumberjacks, would you believe? Urban Axe Throwing here in Birmingham.
Oh, cool.
Which is pretty cool. So she's donated a something to add to the pot.
Why am I not able
I'm trying to figure it out because I'm trying to remember how much he had before. I believe she donated £10 because it looks like you got an extra $13 on there. Because it was $6.65 left before, now it's $6.52. So that's another $13. $13.
See, it's funny how
every dollar
even
counts.
when you're looking at mine, it's still saying yours the other way, like the left or what you need. Mine says 348 raised.
This is how much you've got. It's weird.
Yeah. So I thought maybe it was yours was set. Now it's yours. You're reading mine that way too. So it must be your computer is set to read them that way somehow, or your Facebook or something. I don't know. That's weird.
I don't understand why it's like that. But mine, when I look at mine, it's fine. It's the other way around, so it's weird.
Yeah, there is a break in the space-time continuum. Backwards is forwards, up is now down.
But anyways, that's another $13 that we'll throw on the total. So I got an actual total and a total that I'm revealing to you if you're listening to this. That's how that works is, we may or may not be totally going all the way to the end. So at this point in time, it's 7:30. So say it with me, Martin. $1,900.
Wow, really?
No, I just said say it.
Oh, okay. 19.
No, it really is there, but you can say it.
Okay, 19.
It's gonna be there by the end. How about that?
$1,900.
There we go. Sounds so good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear.
That's amazing, and I'm still waiting for somebody to drop that 50 on us. The first person that donates $50, I'm going to do it too. So need it to happen soon here, man, because buttons. And I'm looking at the video, the YouTube, and I see that we're getting comments from Alex Hugginson, who is the person that just donated $10 to your fundraiser. You might want to look at those.
Well, I can't,
because women rule and guys drool.
Yeah, the problem I can't have all the streams open on the computer at the same time is the problem. You got the Twitch, you got that, and then you got the Facebook. If I got all those videos running at the same time, it's going to shut something down.
That's it. You never for one of them. That's it. The system is down.
And usually nobody comments on the YouTube one.
We've got to pipe it down. Come on, nobody saw He Married an Axe Murderer?
For sure.
Head move. How about that? No. Is that better? But, we got 27 minutes of this madness left to go, people. And I think that, if you donate $1 for every hour that the people that are here, between me, Martin, and D, and Alien Stone, you probably have to donate like $100 if you're trying to do $1 an hour. Because between the four of us, we probably have about 100 hours. Just guessing, throwing a number out there randomly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, collectively, yeah.
Did you
it's
mean,
too late.
Did you mean maybe that you saw comments on the Facebook video and not the YouTube video? Because I see them on Facebook
video or YouTube video.
No,
sorry, did I say Facebook video?
No,
what am I looking at? I'm looking at the Facebook video. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I went to the YouTube and there was nothing there.
My apologies.
Okay.
I looked at the wrong. Yeah, I meant Facebook video.
Yeah, I see her. And then I see Alex.
Okay, so and there's a comment from some guy named Kevin Polderdike too.
Yeah.
Bloodsport. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I'm sure it had something to do with action movies or martial arts probably earlier.
Yep, you got it.
So I came back a little bit during that and listened for a minute and ran out because I had to wait until dinner was ready. But so what is let's go around really quick around the horn. We'll let D Unit go first if he's paying attention. Is he looking at his phone or?
No, he's right there.
Okay. Sorry, it's like the delay. I can't tell what people are doing because it happens like 30 seconds later on here. So, but I was just going to go around the horn and say, first, let's start with D and say, what would you say is your fondest memory or something that you remember the most about this event this year?
Oh, Dirty Mind Detroit, man. I love it when those guys come in here.
Yeah, I think they're great, man. They bring something, I mean, other than the 87 guitar switches, that was great. They really liked.
Well, I like the guys because
I'll be back in a minute. I got to go grab a different guitar again.
I mean, outside of seeing Black Heron with their new singer and stuff like that, that was really really cool.
Yeah.
And I was very happy and pleased with that.
Yeah,
Dirty Mind Detroit, when they come in, they're just fun to hang out with. They're jokesters. They're they're cool guys.
Definitely, man. And my buddies in Triple Black that I've known forever, they got a new singer and he's really good too. I was blown away by both of those vocalists. They both, not only were they good, but they both fit the band that they're in so well. I was very happy with that. And well, let's go to Martin next. What do you think, Martin?
Well,
there's so many, I know.
There are a few. You see, there is the original 14 minutes, because I've made notes. 14 minutes from the start of the show, from the start of the whole of this, before it went off the rails.
For sure. Now, don't forget, don't name all the memories because we only have 24 minutes.
I know, yeah. And then you've caused 1 hour, 3 minutes, 13 seconds.
I knew that was coming.
Poor prospect.
And then you've got 22 minutes in where Mr. Alienstone mentions owls.
Yes.
I love the fact that we got like an actual physical time recorder.
Yeah, right.
We've got a stenographer. He's doing secretary stuff over there.
He's studying secretary.
Taking transcript
now.
of the show.
Someone say taking transcripts. Other people would say stalking.
That's it.
Or as
taking
laws calls, stalking.
But it's the good stalking, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's not the bad stalking. It's sorry, observing from a distance, I do believe, is the correct terminology for this.
Right.
And what do you? What? Let's go with the alien next. What do you think? What would you say would be your favorite moment of all of this?
That's really rough because like the performances were like all really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think I don't. I'm not saying that my performance was bad. I just enjoyed being able to perform on it this time instead of just running the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like being able to step away from being the guy that just is running the show to being part of the show. I enjoyed that. That was my favorite part, is my participation outside of my traditional role.
Oh, we enjoyed it too. You know, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice departure. You know, it gives you a chance to stretch your legs and all that.
Yeah, but plus, like I said, me, and Kevin got to do some stuff, and we ain't been doing no stuff in quite a long time and everything. So that whole thing was cool.
It's kind of therapeutic, isn't it, when you get to actually do something in front of people and show them what you've been working on for so long?
Yeah, like I said, this whole thing wasn't about just raising money; it was about raising us.
Yeah,
we needed all this.
And I mean, I got some new tunes out there, which was pretty fun. That was part of mine. But that me playing, actually, to be honest, I've done it so many times that this thing wasn't really my favorite moment. So I think I had 2 or 3. One of them I loved. I had an amazing time chatting in the chat room with all of the people. I couldn't believe how many people were in there talking about the Sweet Crystal performance. We were going back and forth talking about them doing the Sweet Crystal Light and the performance itself. And they played my tune for me because I'm the one that requested Calvary. The Other Side of Calvary is great, man. And I love that tune. And, I had a moment that I really enjoyed that, what, I just thought about this. There's something else to add to the total, but I don't have any idea what the number is. Michelle Wolf on Saturday at 6 p.m. did a virtual show from a club and played there and raised money for Forgotten Harvest. And I have not actually found out how much she raised because she didn't tell me. But that I watched a little bit of hers. I kind of snuck away from our feed for a minute because I can't remember what was going on at 6 o'clock, but I snuck away for a few to check her out, and say hi in the chat and everything because she did this for us. It was such a sweet thing to do. And I don't have any idea how many tips or whatever she got that she wanted to add to our donation, but that's going to be thrown at the end somewhere too. So that's even more money going to get piled on there.
Awesome.
Even more money on top of the $2,000 that we've made so far.
Oh, what?
Oh, did I just say that? Oh my God, I just said that out loud. Oh my God. Did I just say that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Really? Faux show?
Did I just say that we made the $2,000 that we made our goal in year 1?
Yup.
That we've never made it till now,
Yup.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely outstanding.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow,
I am just humbled by the generosity in the middle of this shitstorm of a year that we've had. I just can't believe how generous people have been this year.
2,000.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding. Well done. Thank you.
I'm starting to get emotional like in year 3. I'm about ready to start crying at the end.
No, you did that in year 1, my friend. Year 1.
Is that year 1?
Yeah, year 1. Yeah, you started talking and you said, you guys are amazing, and you pushed the mic away and turned away from me. Because you couldn't take it no more, man. I've always played that same piece of music at the end, too, by the way.
Yes.
Every year we play the same piece. I better have it on here now that I said that, huh? Hopefully it's not also.
Might want to hunt that down right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Since you got like 19 minutes. A friend of mine on Facebook posted, commented to one of my posts and said, hey, send me the link so I can donate. So keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. And, if you're out there, there's no time like the present now she commented underneath it says donated. So you might want to take a look at PayPal. I'm going to guess you went through the site. I'm going to guess to do that because she asked for the link to the site. So I'm going to guess that's our good friend, Ginny Lanier.
I hate that it doesn't let you stay signed in.
She's like one of our closest friends, my wife and I. So, incidentally, on Giving Tuesday, my wife donated $25. So that became $50. And I donated some money too. So, I mean, we probably already threw $50 in there. And if Ginny donated $50, I'm throwing $50, so we're going to do that too. But I may do it anyway. I'm thinking about it. I may just go crazy and do it, but I don't know. Maybe I won't because I want somebody to do $50 right now. So
I see one that came in at 4:40 p.m. from Virginia Lanier.
Yeah, Virginia Lanier. Yeah. Came in at 4:40 p.m.
That's what it says.
Oh, they're on Pacific time.
Okay. Well, guess what?
PayPal's on Pacific time.
Guess what? Pull out that $50 bill, my friend, because she dropped $50.
Oh, I love you, Ginny.
Take that. Yep, dropped to 50.
Oh man, you know what? 50 turns to 100, and 100 turns to 200. You know what I'm saying? Because 100 turns to 400, I should say.
Correct. See what you're saying? It's Forgotten Harvest math.
I will throw the 50 in there. I'm not going to try and log into it and try and do it right this second because I'm going to be on the air with you guys. But there's going to be another 50 on the total. Certainly. We'll just call it that, and I will do it at 8:05 or whatever.
Sure. You know what's going to happen.
Because we're talking here. We're trying to get other people to donate. So, I mean, our goal. We hit 1,400 last year, and we were trying to beat that. And earlier we were like, hitting at 1,600, 1,700, and then just a little while, I kind of let it slip about the 2,000.
Oops.
And, and we just added $100 to that.
Yeah. Oh boy. $2,100. Over $2,000, man.
Broke the 2 G'er.
Jeez.
That makes $2,200.
Wow.
Wait a minute, my math is off, isn't it?
Well, you said 2,000. You just did 50 and 50, so that should be 21. Unless you've noticed another $100.
Did I?
Yeah, you might have.
At this point, we are 15 minutes away from the end. I am going to reveal to you that at the end of this thing, we will have $2,200 and maybe more.
Oh, wow. Epic.
Damn. $2,200.
Impressive, guys.
$2,200.
So, yeah. Over and above crushing last year.
In about 10 minutes, since this is mainly his big thing. We're gonna let the alien. I'm gonna drop a number on him through Messenger because I'll let you know what we're really gonna reveal at the end.
Ooh, secrets.
Oh wow. This is absolutely
It's $2,200 right now. Do I hear 25? No. Get that $300 bill out there, somebody.
$300 bill.
We got 14 minutes left. I'm really, if somebody wants to donate, that's great. We're not really doing anything entertaining right now to earn it because we're just please give us money.
It is it's the final stretch of the.
This is the way this final stretch always is. It's like that one Church of Suicidal song, where they just keep singing over and over again. Send me your money. You know that song?
Yep.
Welcome to the Church of Suicidal.
Yep. I like that.
See, I told you I was going to rap before the end. I just did.
So you did. You just did it.
Yeah.
The rapping Vince. Duh.
There was this girl I dated quite a long time ago. Her sister, I was over the house and her sister, she found out I was a musician and she's like, do you know how to rap? And I said, I don't even have any rapping paper. And she busted out laughing. I remember that from a long time ago. It just popped into my head for some random reason. But
do you know how to rap? Yeah.
Let's thank. You know what? We don't have a lot of time left. Let's thank some people. Let's thank some bands. Let's get. We'll go back to the beginning. Who was the first band? We had the Morning Madhouse. We had the Prospect. We got to thank the Prospect. He was there for lots of more hours than usual. He stayed a long time this time, and that was really awesome.
Sure.
We love having him around. Who else can we thank? What was 11 o'clock
Maynard.
was
Doug Maynard was in studio.
Yes, Doug Maynard and all of the other invisible comedians that he brought with him.
Right.
This is so good to speak to him again. That was absolutely awesome. He's a fun guy.
Yes,
we had lots of
I was trying to get there. I was trying to get to the studio before he left. I haven't seen him in a while. Doug and I worked together for quite a few years, actually, and I haven't seen him in a minute. I was trying to get to the studio in time, but he was gone by the time I got there.
Oh, mate, that sucks.
That's a bummer, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were involved with that movie too. We were all there together, watching me get hung and watching me hang people upside down and
people don't know what we're talking about. He was in Blood Red Beauty. For the people that don't know what we're talking about, he played the character of Oscar Valentine.
Yes. And that was Farmer Fred.
Yep.
The demented farmer.
Yes, the demented ghost farmer guy.
Who hacked his wife and child and drank their blood.
Nice.
And the wife just happened to be Nicole.
Right?
Nicole was my wife. Talk about a mismatch height-wise. It was interesting. But yeah, that was really fun. That was a fun experience, and I met a lot of people there, Chris Wood and Shannon Murphy and Jason Smith and all the people that were involved in that movie and all the actors. I still talk to Jackie Floyd all the time. And
I see her occasionally on TV, doing commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
She
was in Faygo commercials and Hungry Howie's and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Just trying to run down the schedule. There's some schlub named Vince Smith played at 2:00. And then there was Julie Haven was amazing at 3.
Yes.
Man. She sounded so good live, didn't she? She does that every week, man. She's just it's unbelievable.
Speechless. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah. And just, the list just is so long. There's so many. I mean, of course, KP and Alien Stone played at 4:00, and that was very entertaining for me. And I'm sure everybody else got something great out of it. And, Alien Stone's original stuff, which is always cool, and to see a lot of reimagined versions of songs that I've known for a long time from other bands and been listening to on the station. A lot of those songs sometimes get played, old versions of them, like back when Wild Bill was playing drums and, like a lot of stuff like that going on that I remember. And then 7:00, we had the Arcades Project going on. They're always very entertaining and talented, and I love those guys. Those guys played at my freaking house, man. I paid them to play at my house because they're so good. They did a party for me, man.
That was a good time.
Everyone loved it.
That was fun.
Loved it. They still talk about that. I would have done it again this year if I could have, if it wasn't for this COVID crap.
Yeah.
You know, that was so much fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And then Black Heron, of course, we talked about them. Thank you to them. You know, David and the guys. You know, and Concrete Angels sounded amazing for remoting from home, even without a bass player. It was like the White Stripes version of Concrete Angels. It was
Quite
pretty
frankly,
cool.
until
like
somebody
no
said,
bass player. You know, I don't mean like them sounding like them. I just mean like the no bass player band. You know,
until
or maybe
somebody
Let's go with Black
something.
Keys. How about that? Because I know you hate the White Stripes.
Until somebody said something,
the
I had
Black
no
Keys
idea
instead.
that they didn't have a bass player. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even notice until somebody pointed it out.
Jared left the band a while back. They haven't had one in a
No,
while.
I knew that
So,
Jared left the band, but I thought that they had got another one. I wasn't paying attention. I did not know that they were performing without a bass player. That's all I'm saying. I didn't know.
Well,
I didn't miss
if
it.
you were mixing it, you would have noticed. But yeah, I can see that. You were just basically just playing them, you know, over the board.
Yeah.
I get that. And I mean, it filled in so nicely. I don't think they really, you know, I don't think it was really that noticeable.
It had to be nice.
And you got
until it was brought to my attention.
Triple Black playing at 10 o'clock. Awesome stuff. And then you got in the middle of the night, we had Zaldor, who had a lot of guests on, whose names I'm not even going to attempt. Rick Stafford from Ray Street Park was there. I don't have his schedule in front of me. Lizette, and some artists from across the way in New Zealand and things that he had. He was talking to somebody in Sweden in the middle of the night. And then Mad Martin can talk about what he had on, and special thank you to him too, man. You know, Zaldor and I have known each other for a long time, since like 2000. So, you know, we've known each other. Actually, it's been I can't believe it's been 20 years, man. You know, but you know, Martin and I haven't known each other that long, but I feel like we're really good friends now. We kind of bonded, you know, through all this stuff. And
absolutely.
And you know, I mean, we really appreciate you giving us that. That's a perfect spot to have a little break in the morning, because that second morning Madhouse is tough.
Right. You spent everything the morning before.
Getting up that early and doing that Madhouse on Sunday is a killer. So
yeah, you did a killer job,
you know,
too.
And we had like an hour of Madhouse after that, where we kind of jumped in and did our thing. And then, of course, Sweet Crystal, those people are, you know, I mean, just amazing. I wish we could have had everybody in here like Jan and everybody like usual. It was a weird year. You know, Inside the Mothership kind of turned into what the hell just happened. It's been 2 hours. It's over.
Yeah.
With just a few questions thrown in.
Yeah, we got that in there.
Throw that in there.
We got that in. We got that in there. That was important.
Yep, got that in. And then Laura Burton, I'm going to say it right this time. Laura Burton from Forgotten Harvest called us at 2 p.m. Thank you very much to her for joining us. And
Dirty Mind Detroit. Dirty Mind Detroit. Impossible to ignore that. It was so good, you know. And then we had 2 hours of the dating game. I mean, the not so newlywed game. Yeah, the not so newlywed game. And it was brutally
2 hours
honest.
live from Florida, you know, and some couples trying to figure out what the other ones were thinking. And a lot of them were having some issues with that, because I was listening to it and they missed a lot of those questions. It was you know, it was kind of brutal. One couple kicked the other one's butts, and
might be literally doing it now.
A $50 donation happened because of that, because they, you know, donated that the prize, instead of giving it to the winner, they gave it to Forgotten Harvest. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
And then the round table kick to the head.
Yeah, we'll just call it the
kind of sort of didn't happen.
Boot to the head.
Well, it kind of.
I was going to tell you that. Oh my God, I forgot. I meant to mention that earlier. I was going to say put boot to the head on at the beginning of that.
You booted me in the head.
I want to trash bozos too. Come on, I want to go around trashing bozos. Ho, tha, 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 tha.
That is a funny.
I love the Firesign Theater. Hilarious, man. And you know, and of course the begging. This whole last hour or so of begging. And I mean, did I miss anybody? Is there somebody that I missed that called in? I know that Chris Kaniski called in, and I didn't even know about it. He called in at like 3 a.m. from I Am Trouble and talked to Zaldor.
Cool.
I didn't even know about that. Les told me in a message.
Jared called in.
Right.
Jared
And you know, a couple of people called, like the bass player from Sweet Crystal called in and said, "Give me my mug."
Right.
Which they almost forgot again.
They almost forgot again. All right, so We've covered pretty much everybody, but I'm going to send you a message on Facebook, Mr. Alien Stone, and I want you to grab this number and I want you to read it out because we're 5 minutes away.
Okay.
Okay, while we're doing that, I want to give a big thank you to
play some
Andy
music in
Gercat,
the background.
who phoned in from the UK, and also Limberlost. Thank you so much for your big interview, and that was so much fun. That was really good stuff, and also to our guys as well in Syria and Lanzarote, and also here in the UK on the Trans Essentials team. That phoned in to give some support as well. Thank you so much.
And thank you to all the affiliates for carrying the entire thing.
Absolutely.
WON in New York, Lime City Radio in Indiana. I think I got that right?
Yep.
And then there's Raw Talk Online in Florida. And of course, UG Media, the almighty UG Media in Coventry, UK.
Faux show.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for putting us in front of audiences that we would have never have gotten to just on our own. So
absolutely,
that makes a big difference, And thank you to everybody who listened and everything else. Thank you to all the people who listened and donated, and we love you, and we'll see you next year. Did you get that message, sir? Should be on your.
I know.
Your
I got
messenger.
50. I got 57 windows open on here, so you gotta find it. Okay.
Right.
Okay, folks. I'm gonna give you a number here.
Drum roll, please.
Our current total for the 36 hours of Alien Xmas, which we will still continue to take donations through the end of this year. I am proud and happy to say that we have raised $2,375 for Forgotten Harvest.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I have goosebumps and chills going up my back right now.
That is
amazing.
almost $1,000 more than last year.
Yeah.
That is
Quick, give us
mind-blowing.
$25, somebody, and then it will be. Exactly.
That's right. I'd have to do some math to even figure out how many meals that is. That's a lot.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that donated.
All right, I want to make sure that I get in here real quick, too, and say thank you to everybody, not just for the time that you spent and for the money that you donated and for the talents that you had, but I want to thank everybody for the more important thing, which is the camaraderie and the friendship and the caring and the giving a crap about one another and the coming together every year and doing this. Not because we have to and not just because we want to, but because we enjoy to do it with each other. So I want to thank every single one of you for doing this with me and not for me or because I asked you to. So thank you very much. That's very important to me. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas indeed.
And Merry Christmas to all of you, too. And thank
Everyone.
you to Forgotten Harvest for another year of doing what you do.
Oh, show.
Because it helps so many people. And I'm going to give you a number now. 9,500 meals.
Wow.
You do the math. That's 9,500 meals.
Holy crap.
Jeez.
And in addition to that, if you take the money from previous years, in 6 years, we have raised over $7,500.
Oh, man.
That's nice.
Oh, my
That's
God.
nice.
It's very
And
nice.
now if you take that number and do some math, that's 30,000 meals in 6 years.
Wow. I like
mind
math.
blowing.
I like math. Well, everybody, we're that's it. We are all done for this year, and
That's it.
I look
Keep
forward
donating.
to next year. And yeah, keep donating
Yes.
all the way through the end of the year, and I love everybody. Thank you very much. And
Till next year.
We love you too, man. Thank you so much for all of the hard work that you do in setting this thing up with all the equipment and all the headaches and all the logistics of the cameras and the radio and everything else.
Oh, man.
Couldn't do it without you.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Fair play to a round of applause for Alien Stone. The unit, yourself, everybody else involved. Absolutely outstanding.
Until next year, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
And
take care.
As
Say the
tradition,
last word, Alien Stone. It's your show, man.
and
Take
as
us out.
tradition dictates, Gallagher is racist. Good night. All right, thank you, everybody. We're clear.
Bye-bye.
We are clear. How long? Man, it only took us 36 hours to get clear.
Right. Damn.
No. Jeez. We're clear. We made it to the top of the Dianetics Scientology chart. We're clear. Okay. But yeah, dude, that number is amazing, and it's even going to go higher because like I said, I still don't even know how many donations Michelle Wolf gave us. It could be $50.